Hello there, everybody. It's me, Kay. Welcome back to RoboCop Rogue City. Last we left off, we relatively peacefully dealt with the issue of the mayor's niece's stolen car. I think everybody who's not dead is happy with the result of that. And we solved some petty crimes around town and took care of business. Now, however, we need to deal with something a little more serious. Drug dealing. Drugs bug me. So we're going to go take care of that right now. We still got more to do than that, but that's what we've got to do right now because we need to take care of that. Ah, a payphone. This one appears to be relatively functional. Hello, I would like to purchase a drug.
What?
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
Could you advise me how a person who would like to try nuke should go about it?
You're hoping to get your first bag for free? No way! I'm selling at half price anyway! But wait, your voice. You sound like...
A future happy customer.
fucking RoboCop! You wanna bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
RoboCop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket, apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
This game is
He's
so
on the
good.
phone.
Okay, well, let's go hurry and help him. We'll go full sprint. Ramming speed. Oh, hold on, I have to go note that the Kuzak stinks. The K is a farting butt, and that is great. True talent there. Because you see, a butt farts, and butts are stinky. Because farts. Outlander, we make a special trip just for you. Same low price. Nice to see the dark elf voice actor from Morrowind's getting work, so. You, Inwa. We are watching you, scum. Excuse me. I need to find the building. Ah, this must be the building. I got distracted thinking about Morrowind and I was so excited.
Oh shit! It's a metal fist. Just look who it is.
You need to be taught some manners.
You have learned manners now. That is a machine gun. That's actually hurting me, notice. Like, finally somebody managed to hurt me. It's because they have a big-ass cannon up there. That hurts. We don't like that. Going to have to carefully back our way. Well, no, we can't go up those. Okay, we'll go through here. Ow, 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 ow. I need that ammo, thank you. I will get to you soon enough, motherfucker. And we'll see how you like me then. No crimes around for a little bit of EXP. Okay, this is where we fought those dudes. Just taking a look around for any crimes.
Ready for round.
There. Finally managed to get his ass. Okay, we're cool for now. What? Somebody's still alive? Who is shooting me now? Oh, you? I saw you.
Let's give him a
Where are you at? Yep, there you are. Where can we put you safely in police custody? This locker. There you go. You stay there. I'll take this assault rifle. Thank you for your cooperation in this matter, citizen. Anybody else out here that wants some shit? Yes. Railing kill. Oh yes, love it. That makes me happy. Anybody on a railing that you shoot is guaranteed to be a railing kill, I believe. Like, they will just become one. It's wonderful. I just appreciate a good railing kill in a game so much. Nothing to be had here. There you go. That should pacify you for a while. I went for the dick there. That was perhaps unnecessary. Please remain calm, citizen. I'm going to put you back in the yard safely. There you go. Have fun down there. You are coming with me. I'll just rip that off its moorings. There we go. Now we're in business. Now I'm gonna have me some fun. So many criminal chairs to be thrown here. Not what I need, though. Is there a punch command? I gotta check. I remember punching in this game before. Melee attack. Middle mouse button. It sure is. Nice. Can I just punch that out? Nope. Okay. Point against the game, but that's a very small point. Nuke. We'll have that, thank you. Coat hanger. That's criminally poor design. The shirt's gonna slip right off that. Those are so sloped. Wow. Prime evidence. Okay, we kind of see in here now. Where do we want to go from here? Aha. You are all under arrest. Well, they do have the right to remain silent, I suppose. Where are you? You have the right to come the fuck out where I can see you. Oh, there you are. Railing kill? Nuke. That's criminal. Any toilet nuke? No. Okay. There's never anything in the toilets in these games. That's the first place I'd try to hide drugs if RoboCop was coming in to arrest me with bullets. Well, alright. RoboCop don't take no fall damage. He's fucking RoboCop. Are you coming out, or am I coming over there? Okay, I'm coming over there. It's gonna be worse, because I'm gonna grab you, and you know what that means. Wait. Oh my god, that man's a ninja. Holy shit. This is RoboCop 3. There's fucking ninja robot people. Oh no. Oh no, suddenly it's bad. I'm gonna end up with a stupid jetpack and a gun arm that sucked. Gonna ruin a practically unruinable franchise. I can heal here. May as well. While I'm here. Thank you very much for your healing. Oh, there went my ninja man. Goodbye, ninja. We're out of ammo in the other gun, so... Stay in this area. Do not leave the area. Okay. I'd say we're pretty good there. I am a little low on health and out of healing charges. Unfortunately, so is he. There you go, sir. I would like that, and I shall use it. Okay, that takes care of business here. Let's evaluate the area. Well, there's definitely some nuke there. That's EXP. How are we doing on skill points? I do have one more, don't I? Yes, I do. Okay. Good. That's what that one meant. I kept forgetting that that was there last episode. Oh well. We can go back and open some deduction clues now. That should be nice. Plus our RoboCop vision now does more for us. Oh, yes, please come along for the ride. You are now my partner. Detached heavy machine gun turret. Together we will clean up these mean streets. What's over here? Someone should really clean up all this blood, goodness. Is up here the next area, or is up here just some hidden loot? That is the eternal question of video games. Am I coming up on hidden loot, or am I coming up on another area? Okay, this is just another area that I can't do anything with. Okay. Probably another way to get in from here. If RoboCop was a little less dumb, he could have found a way around to the side of the turrets.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
This man is Pickles. He's awesome. I love Pickles.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
What is your freedom worth to you?
That's actually a great point. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks' attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis. Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear.
Well,
By the
apparently
way,
we were on the wrong mission,
I've
but that's
something
fine.
for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it. There's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries, so they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, a good business is where you find it.
Let's open this container. Yes. These are good things. They are called weapon upgrade chips. Do we now have a board yet? No. We will get a board, I think, after this stage to mount chips on. And chips are your friend. Chips make this game even more fun than it was, because they modify your Auto 9 pistol and make it stupid in a variety of different ways you can choose from. Let's open this up. Ah, yes. We already dealt with this area. The criminal activity in here is, I think, finished for the time being. Alright, now we'll take care of that issue with the drug dealer. We just went in the wrong house. I'm sure he's fine. It's whatever. The thugs will wait. You know, it's alright.
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit.
Yeah, we heard about that the
Our
first
city
episode.
had mercy on him.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom, and I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough, he always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangsters' paradise dressed in blue.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke, and when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Need
right.
to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh boy, you're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
We will proceed with haste.
Oh, for God's sakes, man. As you command, Officer Steely.
All right, let's go take care of that. And then we'll take care of the drug dealer.
Over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket.
I just want to breach the doors.
Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Gang stash
Like
discovered.
steal a watch?
Like steal a watch.
Well, we gotta take care of crime while we're here, because there's gang stash. Yep. That's a lot of EXP. We like that real good. Oh, yeah. Alright, now we'll take care of business with Pickles here. Sorry, we had to do crime stuff. I mean, we're not doing crime, but we're dealing with the crime. This does not appear to be the correct floor. It began with a 2, so it has to be on the second floor, right? I know how apartments work.
This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
Okay.
RoboCop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh,
Gail?
no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Okay.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, RoboCop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
Okay. I need to check your house for crimes, however. Recommendation letter. Treating Against Addiction Program. Agreement from participant named Joshua Pickles Green. Age 34, abused substance nuke. Person referring Michael Briggs. Referral Joshua has made some wrong decisions in his life and has been living with the consequences ever since, but he's a man of great spirit with remarkable people skills. I'm convinced that he really wants to make a difference, but in order to do so, he needs professional help and someone to believe in him. DA is a voluntary program, therefore we need participants' signature in order to enroll him in our center. It is not signed. Mm-hmm. Framed photo of Briggs's family. Gail, Michael, and Daniel. Okay. Ah, there you are.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
It should be. If it's not, it should be, because that's a great one-liner. I'm sure that the drug dealer guy, his door's really good, okay? He's fine.
Court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure.
Chalk outline, remains of the crime scene.
Bummer.
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
Is a metal shell all you see when you look at me?
Shit. Is he always like that?
That's right. He's one existential motherfucker. And that's why we're a team.
What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
Alright, let's head over there. You have incredible eyesight. Oh, this is the thing I loved from last episode. Hell yes. This is the thing that I loved so much. He's over there talking about us jaywalking.
I guess we're conducting an investigation.
Come here. Detroit gang. Ah, now we can get into the territory of the Detroit gang. Immediately whips out his OCP shotgun again. Just,
Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? Should be somewhere.
this is littering.
Shoe print, size 7.
Oil
That's
spill
gotta be
juice,
his.
shoe print, okay. What is this over here? Anything criminal? Uh-oh, what's this? Chalk pieces.
Threw out
Ah,
the chalk here.
Must have found something more interesting.
get this out of the way. There we go. Now RoboCop can fit.
What the fuck?
That was gunshot.
Was close.
We'd better hurry.
Do it. Come on. End him.
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up! He's laughing at you!
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops.
I don't want to go to jail for this shit!
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa!
God damn.
What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him.
Shoot, I do.
But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say,
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk. Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you tell my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
The only thing about that very important special episode of RoboCop there, which was actually really well done, by the way, is that RoboCop doesn't confiscate the gun. It's just here somewhere, I guess. He issued the gun a fucking ticket. I don't know. Like, you'd think he'd want to take that. But yeah, that's an example of where the writing in this game actually gets fairly deep and pretty good, to be honest with you. I love the characters in this game because a lot of them are there's a lot of characters like the bad guys that are meant to be ridiculous cartoon villains because it's RoboCop and the crime in RoboCop is outrageous, to kind of shine light on the very real crimes that happen in the series as well, where the real villains are, you know, people who are just rich old fucks that want to rule the world via money, inevitably. Like, the real and most severe crimes of all is just being an old rich prick who wants to do terrible things for more money. But there's also people in this world, and beyond the real corporate villains and the cartoon villains like Soot and the various gang members, there's a sense of real people that have actual problems that matter. And I think that's really well done and well written. Like, Pickles, for example, is a person who has a drug problem but would like to do the right things. And that's very understandable. A lot of people are that way. There are plenty of people that have addictions to various things, drugs or otherwise, and still try to be a good person. And you shouldn't discount that. So it's good to humanize characters who would just be, in a less well-written game, just some random jerk. Speaking of random jerks, there was crime in there. Also, I have a skill point. Oh, let me get that. What's engineering do? That's chip modification bonus and gives me dash, lets me ram into stuff. Ooh, that is pretty good. We could run enemies over with that. Armor's also good. Combat is good. Psychology's not bad. Scanning is very nice. There's so many good... Everything's so good, is the thing. Everything is super good in this game. I don't know. I think I'm going with engineering a little bit, because chip modification bonus is hilarious, and goddamn do you bust this game over your knee with the right mods to your Auto 9. So we'll go with that. Okay. Yes, save current skill. Okay, failed objectives, none. Completed objectives, nothing. Miscellaneous stuff, we still need to do 4 more violations, which I'm sure we can find out and about. They're hidden really well, but we might be able to find them before the end of this. If not, it's not a huge EXP bonus you're missing out on. We need to go deal with the drug dealer guy, though. We're getting off track with the special episode about children and gun safety in general. Is this the place? No, it's out back. Okay. We gotta go behind this place. Here we go. Here's an alleyway that will get us behind this building. But yeah, I appreciate, like, there being a human element to the writing because of, you know, RoboCop no longer being completely human necessarily, but being more human than some at the same time, is an interesting frame to view the humanity of others through. And as a secular humanist myself, that's just really interesting to explore themes of humanity.
Start shooting again. Make sure the kids hide under the bed.
Damn, this is a bad apartment. Can't go up there, there's too much furniture in the way. Aha. Oh, they seem to have gotten in at some point. Oh, stolen wallet. That's crime. Any crimes in here? Obstruction of bowel justice, I guess. Oh, no, there was Nuke in there, though. Okay, fair enough. I would think there'd be a lot of Nuke around here, actually. Yeah, there is. Okay, good. Let's see here. Psychoactive substance detected. More Nuke, which is apparently C17H21N04, which I would love. I know I have at least one like biological chemist, I believe, that watches. I would love it if you'd go back, check that, and see what that actually is. That would be fascinating. Here's phone. Damaged phone, yep. That was where he was calling us an hour ago. Fake money, that's crime. More Nuke, good. What's this? Maurice, I'm writing you because your phone's always busy, but after what you did, I wouldn't want to be seen with you anyway. So it wouldn't mind you stealing Nuke from these three morons if he got his cut. He gave you the last chance to pay him off, but you screwed it. Now it's too late, so you better change your address. I can assure you that your excuses won't work with the torch heads. They're crazy. Maurice's laundry schedule. Okay, interesting. We still have more to investigate in here, though. Aha! Incriminating pictures, that's a crime. What else is amiss in this place? Might actually need to go down to the laundromat. Everything's pointing to the laundromat, so... No, there's still something to investigate in here. What could Kay be missing? Interesting. There's still something here. Huh! Aha! More Nuke. Shoe prints, size 9.5 with traces of psychoactive substance. Alright. Now we can follow those shoe prints because he stepped in some of his powdered Nuke that he was cutting with, I assume, baby powder or some bullshit. He went to the roof.
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem.
You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice.
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing cost is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice. All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical.
Not to mention illegal.
I love these characters.
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
Why must it always come to this? Well, there you go, Maurice.
Oh, shit, man. Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these three dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk, or I'll jump.
Okay, guy who looks like Aaron Paul.
Even if you escape Soot is out to get you, you will be safer in prison.
I missed our meeting. I was busy, but he doesn't get that. Doing laundry is important to me. It relaxes me.
If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway?
That works
I feel
somehow.
like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept the stuff, but I have to have our deal in writing.
Okay. Reese decided to cooperate. And that takes care of that business. We completed the discount dealer. That's done. Alright. I haven't found any other violations, so I guess people are going to get away with a little bit of shit today. Wait a minute, there's a ladder up here that we haven't been up. Let's check that real quick while we're here. Could be some crime up here. Nowhere except, you know, things that require jumping over is too far for RoboCop to go to find crime. Aha, crime. Stolen purse and a stolen handbag. That's good EXP right there.
You see that guy down there? He's an asshole.
That guy? That's deep, man. That's real deep. Well, found your stolen shit, so we're going back down the ladder now.
At least it ain't raining.
Man, I can relate to that. It has rained every day for the past week and a half here, and it's not helping because it's still like 90 fucking degrees and it feels like 105. I feel like I'm living in the damn rainforest. Like, usually when rain happens, it cools things down, but the humidity's still so bad and it's not helping, so I wish it would quit. I also wish it would stop being this damn hot. It wasn't this hot when I was little, but the climate's getting fucked up. A police car here. Who killed Casey Carmel?
Congratulated you yet?
Hello, Officer Mustache.
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
When it comes to cleaning criminal scum from the city, I am even better live. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Oh, good.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo, and the body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
All right. Well, we'll take a look.
We'll look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Another little mini case here to check out. I love that there's so many of these in the game. Yeah, we know RoboCop vision. We know all about RoboCop vision. That's fine. All right. Let's scan around. Spilled garbage. Irrelevant to the case.
Poor Casey.
Tire tracks,
Custom
though.
extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
Is this blood? Blood type AB negative. Okay. How about this? Steel chimney pipe, irrelevant to the case.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. Her heels
marks.
had to touch the
Okay.
ground when the body was dragged.
Alright. Indicates dragging. She has a massive head wound. That's not good.
Nasty
Blunt
wound.
trauma, yeah.
Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
And then there's this stuff. Unidentified oil-based
Blue
substance.
shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around.
Now that is an odd substance.
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim.
Yeah, that's the other
Let's try
shoe.
to find other clues.
Okay, so that's the other shoe. But there's no tool that killed her here, so my knowledge of criminology, just as me, Chay Silver, not as RoboCop, says that she was not killed here. Yeah, that's for sure then, because there's no sign of a weapon, there's no sign of the struggle here, there's no blood spatter around. So she was definitely dragged here, as the heels suggest. And we know that there's a tire tracks with custom base. They probably dropped her out here, pulled in here, dumped her out here, that's why there's blood, and then dragged her over here and left her slightly out of sight. Let's talk to the witness.
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a
we've
TV
seen that.
commercial that's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with and years later develop serious diseases from.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist.
Ooh.
First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
Ooh, that's quite a take on that old conspiracy. Holy shit.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
Now, regardless of witness or any of this part, let me just say, as somebody who's been a student of forensics and criminology just casually as a hobbyist, the custom wheelbase van tire tracks, that's your ass right there. You're done. You did this, you fucked up, you have zero chance of getting away with this. It's so hard to get away with crimes, especially serious ones anyway, with modern technology, but oh my god, that is seriously, that's your ass right there. You're done for. There's no point even trying anymore. Something like that, that can be traced? That's even without DNA or any other evidence. Don't need nothing. That custom extended wheelbase is enough to get your ass got. I'd say nothing of modern technology. Like, you cannot commit a crime and get away with it, period. The only determining factor in you getting away with a crime is how badly you are wanted. Like, nobody cares that you stole from somebody's house. You're not going to be investigated that hard because there's more important crimes. You kill, like, 3 white women, you're done for. They will get you. Like, shit is unbelievably hard to get away with. I don't think you could get away with committing a murder of anybody that the police would care about if you were wearing a hazmat suit the entire time and then completely just somehow vaporized it afterwards. It's unreal how hard that shit is to deal with. Over here's the police station. Or not the police station, the movie set. That's where we're headed next. It's just unreal how difficult that is to handle. You can't get away with a goddamn thing. The other thing, though, that prevents people from getting away with shit is they say something. Like, if I killed somebody, which I did not, I wouldn't tell nobody jack nor shit about it in my whole life. Because that's what happens, is some dumbass commits a serious crime, 15 years later they get drunk and they tell somebody about it, and then that's, again, your ass. You're done. I can't go this... Okay, so I gotta go all the way around here. Oh, good. There's a little gap for me to travel. It's like, don't talk to nobody, and don't do it in the first place, because you can't get away with it if they care.
A TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
This guy's gonna be great.
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
Excuse me, random goon.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
I only carry out the request of justice.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there, but look for something on Jenkins, too.
Okay, now that's convenient for us as police, once again, because we have permission by the director of the set to look around, which means we need no warrant. We can look at anything to do with the set. So, sunblock substance matches the one found on the victim's body. Okay. And again, you can, any chemical engineers out there, you can screenshot that still frame, or take a still frame of the stuff in there, and please do. I would love for you to tell me what the hell that stuff was. It's probably horrible and is a joke that only chemists would understand, too. So I'm sure it's funny for the chemist people out there. Let's check this computer. It's like a friggin' tough book. Interesting. Okay. Afraid of working at nighttime. Understandable. Cars allowed to park on the set. List of the car serial numbers, I assume. One additional van outside the team. That's interesting. Let's see here. From an agent to the set manager about Jerry's issue. I'm sorry to hear you've encountered difficulties working with Jerry. Please excuse him. He's in a bad mood. You know how sensitive an artist he is. Fortunately, I've been his agent long enough to know what would help. The company of a nice, beautiful girl. Don't worry, I'll arrange everything myself. Just charge this to the client's account. Okay. Interesting. That one's very interesting, though. Okay. Yeah, there's like some kind of tough book briefcase computer that's all armored up. Probably meant to be secure or something. Oh, we can see the general idea of what's going on here. Of course, yeah. Lead actor matches the suspect's description. Yeah, he is a green-blue glowing man. So yeah, it's hot. Ladies here. Shocked face. Green man appears. Green man's got sunblock. Green man gives sunblock. They reach for it. God and Adam touching there. We got lady puts on sunblock. They run off happily in the sunset. Okay. Cool. Good commercial. That seems reasonable. Seems like perfectly normal commercial.
Looking for...
Look, I'm busy. But you know what? I like your paint job. It would look nice on my new car. Can you leave me your card or something?
So he's not going to be terribly helpful. What else can we find around here? We've checked the computer, and there was nothing else to have there. Let's check all this stuff. We checked the sunblock, the horrifying glowy green-blue sunblock. I can't get past this car, damn it. I assume he has nothing else of use to say. No, he has nothing to say to us, period. Okay. Do any of you have anything to say? No, you do not. There's film canisters. There's something more to the computer that we're not getting. Let's check. No, there's no new messages, so we've gotten all the messages on it. Let's, also, while we're here, set this as our objective. There's more to the film set that we have not noticed. Oh, wait a minute. I do see something. Tire tracks. Are these the matching ones? If so, we're on the right track. Tire tracks and wheelbase match. Okay.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
The perpetrator was someone with skin that seemed to be covered with sunblock. I saw the storyboard. You fit the description.
Nice try, but I won't even touch that toxic goo. I've got it in the contract. I use body doubles for all the shots where I'm supposedly covered with it. Wait, that bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
Okay. We'll ask the set director. Set manager, really.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock, and none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself.
Damn.
It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Or did I do the over here on the footage? Okay.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take
it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services.
Only
the best in Detroit. I find that hard to believe. I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's no names.
Well, that's important, yes. We'll confront Jerry Jenkins about this in the next episode. However, we are out of time for this one. As always, thank you all very much for watching. I'm thrilled that people are coming with me on a fantastic game like this. And please, please be good to one another. Otherwise, I will fine you $100, and I will spend that money on the gacha in SD Gundam G Generation Eternal, and I still probably won't get the fucking new Gundam. Good night, everybody.